Hey, how y'all doing? This is Chris again. I just wanted to make a couple videos. This first one will be about just like life before trucking. My second one is going to be life after trucking. But I don't know. Something interesting had happened to me today. What I think is interesting, and what gave me this idea. I guess I'll bring in what happened during the video that made me think of this. But yeah, just life before trucking. Make sure that you guys can see me a little bit. I'm not sure like how the YouTube world works. If y'all gonna actually like see or just like listen to the people. But yeah, life before trucking. I remember just being in the hood. I'm trying to choose my words correctly because I do want these videos monetized. But just being in the hood, girls, I'm trying to like say that in a way that I'll still get monetized for. Smoking, drinking, it's all that. Like, I don't advise anybody to do that. But yeah, just that's what I was doing before trucking. Working McDonald's, Taco Bell, having plenty of cars. Give me 1 second. But yeah, just having a lot of cars, cheap cars. I know like Lamborghinis or Dodge Vipers or nothing like that. But you know, just like Mustangs. Couple of trucks. My favorite truck, the Ford Explorer. Don't sleep on it. Do not sleep on it. And that's why I'm eventually gonna grab like a newer style Ford Explorer. I love the Ford Explorer. I had some good time in. Not only because like I had some good times in that truck. A lot of girls. Just get them in the back and like, wow. Like, that's when I was young. I was like 18, 19, just having that what 2008 Ford Explorer with the V8, and just like driving around the hood and just doing whatever. Like it was a good time. Especially if you grew up in the hood. Not a lot of people have cars. Not a lot of people. I don't know. Like, I don't know how to say it. But yeah, just driving around the hood. Like that car, like man, like. And then like since I didn't have a place of my own yet. I was trying to like still get the girls and all of that, and they didn't really have a place of their own, and like we would just like do whatever. Like it was a great time. But yeah, just working dead end jobs. I don't know. I didn't really. Have my eyes open to a lot of stuff. You know. I was. I don't know. I just was living life, trying to have fun. Just being young. Having like the bad friends, just like trying to do that whole gang stuff, like, and like, but one thing was certain though that I knew, even when I was younger, I knew it. Like, I wanted to have a lot of money. That's something that, like, I don't know. I guess it should be in every man, every boy's head, but like, I knew that for sure. I knew that, like, I wanted to have a lot of money regardless, or what we consider money today. Like, even though it's just pieces of paper. Like, I don't want to get into all that. I'm pretty sure all you guys know, but yeah, like what we consider money today. I knew I wanted to have a lot of that, and like, I just remember trying to climb that ladder. Like, went from just working at McDonald's to trying to have a second job, working at McDonald's and doing the newspaper route, and like it took me a while to figure out that driving, like having a newspaper route is like having a truck and trying to make like 70 cents a mile, and you just say you're a lease operator and you're making 70 cents a mile. That's the type of job that a newspaper route is. Like, it gives you just enough just to cover like some of your expenses. Like, that's what having a newspaper route is like. But yeah, then I had decided to go to school for a pharmacist technician. Graduated, did that successfully. I wanted to pursue that career and ultimately become a pharmacist, but I changed those plans, not willingly, but those plans had changed because when I was in school, I had got addicted to the whole, like, nightlife and clubbing and all of that stuff. I mean, I was doing that at home too, but once you're just around people your age, like, it becomes something different, you know, when they're playing just music just for people your age, and when you're around girls that's just your age and not girls around like all ages and all that, like, and then once everybody lives like literally like 2 or 3 miles from the club, because I went to school in I went to college in a small, like, kind of like a small town, so they only had like two clubs, and the college was like 2 miles up the road, and that's where all the dorms and stuff were too. So once we got out of the club, then like whatever you wanted to do was only like 2 miles up the road. So like I had became addicted to all of that. And then I had got a job at a chicken plant. It was not Tyson's, it was Pilgrim's Pride, and I just did labor, just general labor. I went from cutting the chickens to hanging the chickens, and I decided to just settle down in that town. This when I was like 19, 20, and I just decided to settle down in that town. And then I started to, I don't know, just keep on having fun or whatever. And one girl that I ran into, that's the one that I had my baby with. She was in the town above my town, and I don't know, like then I had decided to move out of the dorm, and I had got my own place up there. And no, I always remember just like not having enough money, you know, like I knew that I wanted to make more money, but I just didn't know how to though. And I had things that went south with me and her, so I moved back to my town, back in the hood, just like almost starting from scratch, you know, like because I lost my job, I went to jail and all of that stuff up there, and yeah, I moved back to town and or moved back to my city, and like now I'm 20, 21 years old, around like the hood, you know, like in the hood mentality. And now I'm a man, like, you know, and once you got that hood mentality, it's like, you know, what's up? Like, what's up? And like this invites guns and all, you know, just like this invites that serious jail time. But even around in the hood, like I don't want to go into great detail about it because I don't want this video to be long. But even around like that hood and all of that, I knew that I still wanted to make like a lot of money. Like that's the point. Like, and like I just remember losing everything. Cause when I went back to town, I started working some more dead-end jobs, and then the money that I was making, it wasn't enough to actually to like keep up the stuff that I had going on. So I lost my car because the radiator went out, and then the tire had got blown, and I didn't have enough money to, you know, to fix that. And then I was still trying to make the payment. It was a 2005 Dodge Magnum RT with the Hemi, and the payment on that was like $400 some a month. And I was trying to keep up with that payment, do everything that I wanted to do, fix the car. And when the radiator and that tire head got blown, like that pretty much screwed me. Like there was no coming back. So I went completely broke, no car, no job, just stuck. Smoking cigarettes, smoking, drinking, all of that stuff, hanging around my friends, going around the block, just seeing what they up to. And then my granddad he had came there. He used to visit a lot. The place where I was at, he used to visit a lot. And he used to come around, and one time he had came around and he was like, everybody thinks that you're lost, that you don't know what you're doing, and like that you're gonna end up being yada yada yada, you know. And that's when it that's when I knew I had to make some moves. I didn't know what to do, so I just had grabbed a newspaper, one of my old newspapers from my newsreel, and I had seen C.R. England, Swift, Central Refrigerated, just like a bunch of different jobs. It was some jobs in my city too, but I don't know what pointed the trucking companies out. I have no idea, because I never noticed a truck driver before a day in my life. I never even looked up at one of the trucks. I thought they were just another vehicle on the road. Like, I never even noticed them before. And then I just decided to call one of the companies, and I guess I'll cut it off here. But yeah, I'll cut it off here, and then I'll come back with my second video. But you guys have a good day. It's Chris, I'm out.